cover-up murder case of Ted R. Schmidt. This murder case, these interviews that we're going to show you today, is a 5-minute interview that was done the day after by Daniel Newman, who was a brand new neighbor, only had been at the house 2 days. And there are things in this statement that is not and cannot be right. And I'm giving it to my granddaughter.
This statement from Daniel Newman claimed that he was at that property all day, which, even though in the same statement also stated that he was in Fort Myers at the time, seeing and visiting his brother. Now,
and there's witnesses to that.
And there's witnesses to that too. Even in another statement we had read that Daniel didn't even stay there all day, but claimed that Ted R. Schmidt was drunk and drinking all day long. That's bullshit. I'm sorry. I know I'm not supposed to cuss, and I am sorry for that, but this is getting a little ridiculous.
And now what about the gurgling?
Yeah, the gurgling part. In his statement, says that he watched Ted running from his house.
Otis McMillan's.
From Otis McMillan's house after he stated he had left before the incident even occurred. Saw him apparently running and then saw Otis just standing out there but didn't see Ted. Now what sense does that make? It doesn't make any sense to me. Another thing is, he also said that he heard gurgling while Ted was on the ground, and that his shirt was covered in blood but only had one wound. That's very incorrect, because he didn't hear any gurgling, and Ted Schmidt was already dead and cold when EMS arrived. And another thing is, I gotta state, is that we had just found out, well, what Ma just told me, that the whole family was served restraining orders from the McMullen family to everybody in the family. That includes her husband, my mother's brother, Kenneth Schmidt, Jonna Schmidt, their kids, which was Tiffany Schmidt, little Kenneth Schmidt. The whole family was served restraining orders the day after Ted Schmidt was murdered. That's all I gotta say.
God bless.